everyone, it's V from Motherhood with Me and welcome to today's vlog, my 5 top tips for your postnatal recovery. Number 1, air out your wounds. So this means basically letting the natural air get to any tears or episiotomy wounds that you have postnatally. So basically what I did after a shower, I would put something on my TV in my bedroom and I'd lie on the bed with nothing on and my legs open so that the air could get to my wounds. This was something that my midwife recommended and it is often recommended to help wounds heal. You can also try to sort of like just go about with no knickers on for a bit if you can, if you're not bleeding, but basically half an hour lying there, maybe a couple of times a day if you can, to let the natural air get to your wounds really helps them to heal. Number 2 is do not sit cross-legged. So again, if you have wounds that are healing with stitches, you don't want to sit cross-legged because apparently this makes them heal wonkily or dodgily, I don't know, but basically do not sit cross-legged. Keep your legs sort of together or just natural, but do not cross them. Number 3 is use Medihoney on your scars. This was something that was recommended to me by my women's health physio, and it's a natural product called Medihoney by Comvita that you can order online. But basically the product works to help promote healing. It coats the wound so that it stops bacteria getting in and it's antibacterial. It also promotes healing. It helps scar tissue to reduce and not be red and sore, and it also has natural pain-killing properties. But I really do credit this for finally healing my tear and also really improving my scar tissue, and yeah, I don't think I would have healed well without it. Number 4 is to see a women's health physio if you can. This is actually offered to women in France as a standard after giving birth, but in the UK it isn't, and I really think it's so valuable. If you can get a referral through your doctor, then do, but I actually paid privately and it was so worth it for me. I know that it is a luxury some people might not have, but a women's health physio can grade your pelvic floor, can tell you what kind of things you need to do to get yourself back to being safe to exercise, to prevent prolapses, or if you've had a prolapse to improve symptoms, or potentially reverse it with the right exercises. And I just think so many women are told 6 weeks you're better, you can go run a marathon if you want to. That is simply not the case, and it's very dangerous. So even seeing a women's health physio to assess your pelvic floor 6 to 8 weeks after giving birth, they can really make sure that you start your postnatal recovery in the right direction and don't do anything to make anything worse, or cause anything like a prolapse. Number 5 is do your pelvic floor exercises. We were all told to do these in pregnancy, and if you're anything like me, you just really didn't put the time in, and I definitely feel like I suffered for it. But doing the pelvic floor exercises is so important to get that whole area back. It promotes healing because it promotes blood to the area. So if you do have any tears or scars that are healing, it will help those to heal. It will also help with any pelvic floor dysfunction, any incontinence, and preventing or reversing prolapses. So they really are the holy grail of postnatal recovery. Pelvic floor exercises are last but certainly not least. In fact, they are the most important. So there you have it, my 5 top tips for your postnatal recovery. I really hope this is helpful and you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did and consider subscribing if you think my content will be helpful for you. As always, I'm happy to answer any questions in the comments or by DMs on Instagram, Motherhood with Me. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.